Okay, quadratic graphs when they're not in completed square form then. So a parabola is written out in full. Now, if it is of the form just x squared plus 5x plus 3 or whatever, without any numbers in front of the x squared, then you can complete the square if you find that easier to work it out. But if it has got a number in front of it, then we need a different method. So let's have a look at this example here. We want to write down the coordinates of A. If we're looking at the point A, I think I'd have learnt by now to get my pen ready before starting the video, because it never seems to want to come on. Once it's on, it's fine. There we go. So the point A is here. Looking at that, that has x coordinate of 0. So we have equation y equals x squared plus 4x minus 3. We know that x equals 0. So y is 0 squared plus 4 times 0 minus 3, which is just going to be minus 3. So the coordinates of A be 0 minus 3. Careful with this one, you're asked for a coordinate point, so make sure you work out a coordinate point. Part B, we want to find the coordinates of B and C. B and C, or it cuts the x-axis. So it cuts the x-axis when y equals 0. When y equals 0, then 4x squared plus 4x minus 3 equals 0. So it's basically another way of asking you to solve that quadratic equation. We're going to do this by factorising. So I'm looking for two numbers that multiply to give me minus 12. Be a reminder that minus 12 is coming from 4 times minus 3 and add to give me plus 4. Okay, so factors of 12, 1 and 12, it's not going to work. 2 and 6, that'll work. So it's going to be 2 and 6. I want minus 12, so I want one of these to be minus. I want plus 4, so I want plus 6 minus 2. Let's check for cancelling then. So we get 4x over minus 2, 4x over 6. They're both going to cancel. Pen again. Come on, change colour for me. There we go. So 2 goes into 4 twice, into 2 once. 2 goes into 4 twice, and into 6 3 times. So this is what goes in my brackets. I get 2x minus 1, 2x plus 3. 2x minus 1, 2x plus 3. That's equal to 0. I'm going to separate them out. So I get 2x minus 1 equals 0. 2x plus 3 equals 0. So 2x is 1. So x is a half. Other side, 2x is minus 3. So x is minus 3 over 2. Now I'm asked for coordinate points, so my final answers need to be as coordinate points. If we look at the position of these, B is the negative one, C is the positive one. So B is the point minus 3 over 2, 0, and C is the point a half, 0. Looking at part C then, we want to find the minimum value. The minimum value is at the turning point down here. So we need to be able to find the turning point. Now your turning point is always on your line of symmetry. Your line of symmetry is symmetrical, so it's always halfway in between your x coordinates at B and C. Okay, so halfway in between minus 3 over 2 and a half. Easiest way to do that is to find the average of them, so add them up and half them. So minus 3 over 2 plus a half is going to be minus 1. Minus 1 divided by 2 is minus a half. So we're going to get x equals minus a half. Some nice numbers on this example. We're going to sub that in for y and find out what y is. So we get 4 lots of minus a half squared plus 4 times minus a half, it's meant to be a 2, minus 3. Minus 2 squared is positive a quarter. 4 times a quarter, you can go straight to 1 there if you can spot that. 4 times minus a half is minus 2, minus 3, my fractions are all disappearing nicely. So we get 1 minus 2 minus 3, which is 1 minus 5, which is minus 4. I've forgotten what we're been asked for, and it's the minimum turning point or the minimum value. So the minimum value be minus 4. Okay.